Welcome back to In Goa News. Professor Dr. Shivanand Bandekar, Dean of Goa Medical College and a respected orthopedic surgeon, was felicitated for completing 41 years of dedicated service at GMC. Colleagues and well-wishers gathered to honor his invaluable contribution to medical field and public health in Goa.
ये तो जस्ट सिर्फ ट्रेलर है। शाबाश, आने का जोरदार तालियों। That's a lovely bond.
I am striving for this dream, and I am sure with my colleagues and my medical superintendent, my nodal officers in the super specialty, we as a team will try to achieve this and see that people of Goa get the best facilities from Goa Medical College. Nothing can be achieved without the support from the higher authorities. And here I would like to mention that our health minister, who is so dynamic, has done lots for the health facilities. One cannot forget the kind of contribution done by him and our secretary health. That is how we are there as the best medical college in the country, and will also remain as the best medical college in the country. The two more projects that we are trying to look at is Tertiary Cancer Care Center, which will be ready by 26, and this center will have almost all the advanced facilities like Tata Memorial Hospital.
Public medical college is normally loaded. None of the colleges in the country are able to give this kind of service, but GMC has a name. It's one of the, in Goa you have a peculiar problem. You need to deal with primary, secondary and tertiary issues at GMC. Unfortunately, the entire load comes to GMC, unlike other states. In the other state, things are balanced. And the way GMC has handled it, all credit to the team. And obviously today, in last 10 years, I've seen GMC taking a major shift. GMC has got a tertiary facility which was lacking in Goa. People were really suffering in cardiac and other centers. Today, you all have done it. You all have made Goa proud, and I must give large credit to you, Doctor.
I would like to mention to you that he is the only dean who has so far held 5 different charges at a time. The dean, the director of IPHB, medical superintendent, professor and head of the Department of Orthopaedics, and the Dean Faculty Medicine, which you may not be aware. He had held all these 5 charges, which are almost a full-time jobs, successfully. If I have to describe his personality, I would like to say he is a learned academician with clinical skills and special operative skills. Many of you must have experienced that you specifically like to get operated from Dr. Bandekar.
Since 1994, Jan, when I came and joined Goa Medical College, and I joined the Department of Neurosurgery, I was new, didn't have many friends, only colleagues of neurosurgery by my close ones. And one day I met Shiva outside the theatre, because his orthopedic theatre is beside neurosurgical theatre in GMC. I met him. I had heard about him, but when I met him, I found that he is a very friendly person. That friendly nature is his biggest virtue, and the bond was created that day, and that bond has multiplied and consolidated every moment till date, and that is why I always associated him as my brother. He knows very well that any details of life we discuss together.
When I work with persons with disability, one day I go to his office years back with a person in wheelchair, hemophilia person, and we had to lift the person to take to his cabin. Moment I enter, as is my nature, I ask him, Doctor, is this a dignified way to bring a person in wheelchair? I tell you, he immediately calls GSIDC people there. They come there, and mind you, within 15 or 18 days, we had another visit to his office. And I am telling you, next visit, that person went on the ramp which was made, and you can see now that outside his office, that ramp is there. This is the way, that is why I said this leadership in inclusive health care, which is very important.
One thing everybody is unanimous that Dr. Bandekar is the simplest of the men. He has no negative attitude. You call him up, he is there. Any problem which we face, whether it is a medical problem, and generally both of us face medical legal problem. So whenever there are difficult situations, Dr. Bandekar is always there. I remember during COVID time, both GMC as well as the government was getting pestering from the court because of all the problems which suddenly occurred during the COVID time. And I remember those days and nights, we were working together. Every day there used to be cases where those were filed. Even there were people who were calling me at 2:30, 3 o'clock at night with their problems. I used to directly contact Dr. Bandekar and other doctors in GMC who were tirelessly working for the people of Goa.
I saw doctor those days as a young boy, was not available for the people to see on the streets, always busy with his work. And I used to get information from his other brothers, wo kya kar rahe hai, how far he is progressing and how well he is progressing. And when I met him, when he became full-fledged doctor, the shine was there because all Bandekars are shining.
He impressed all his classmates and teachers with his diligence and hard work, excellent academics, and his unique humor, which has everybody rolling over in laughter, a talent and trait he retains even up to this day, even in his dealings in all the high offices he now occupies. So amongst all our classmates, Dr. Shivanand Bandekar is the one who has achieved the greatest heights both in positions occupied and his accomplishments.
Happy birthday to you.